Good morning, Coyotes. Today is Monday, February 3rd, 2025. Welcome back to another episode of GMC. I'm Dylan Silvera with my co-hosts.
I'm Louie.
And I'm Jervis. And on today's episode, Aiden's back with another delicious episode of Aiden's Amazing Entree. Plus, Louie and I explored the exciting world of dragon boating. Stay tuned because Good Morning Castaic starts
right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Don't you guys sometimes just get these random cravings and can't figure out exactly what they are?
Yeah, all the time. You know what I've been craving lately? Pears. I heard Aiden was cooking a dish with pears. Let's send it over to him with Aiden's amazing entrees.
Hello and welcome back to Aiden's Amazing Entrees, where we cook things so you don't have to. In today's episode, we're going to be making something very simple and very easy. And that something is going to be Miracle Whip and pears. Wow! Now, without further ado, let's get on with this dish. So first, we're going to peel all of the skin off of the pear. Then, we're going to change plates and slice the pear in half and cut out its core. And now, we're going to add a scoop of Miracle Whip into the cavity of our pear halves. And finally, we have Miracle Whip and pears. We have finally finished our dish, and wow, this honestly doesn't look too bad. This looks like a dish your grandma would make during the summertime or something. But without further ado, bon appetit. Okay. It's an interesting taste. It's not bad by any means. The sweetness of the pear mixed with the cheesiness of the mayo. I give it a 7. 7 out of 10. It's not too bad. Not too bad. But that wraps up this episode of Aiden's Amazing Entrees. See you next time. Bye-bye.
That meal looks rather delicious.
Yeah, I'll pass.
With a lot going on this week on campus, we have Jackson here with our announcements. Jackson?
Thanks, host. The Jacob Zamora Foundation is offering a scholarship to high school seniors with a 2.5 to 3.4 GPA. If you're interested in taking AP Music Theory next school year, please see Mr. Kim in room 917. AP information on Monday, February 3rd at lunch, and interested in taking AP Chemistry and AP Physics, please go to room 270. On February 4th, we have AP Computer Science in room 423. Monday through Thursday, there will be meetings for AP Spanish in room 608 and AP Studio Art in room 601. Join us this year on Coyotes on Ice. We are skipping winter formal and skating instead. This is on February 22nd at 9:45 through 11:45 p.m. at the Cube. $50 to enter if you don't have your ASB card, and with is $45. Interested in going behind the scenes in theater production? You're a Good Man Charlie Brown is in need of technical crew and run crew volunteers. Please visit Miss Allen in room 606 or contact her at eallen@heartdistrict.org to be a part of it. Good Morning Castaic is looking for individuals with experience in video production to join our team. We cover school news, sports, and social media. If you're interested, go to room 907 for application details. That's all for announcements. Let's take it back to the host.
Thank you, Jackson. Dragon boating, a sport rooted in ancient Chinese tradition, is paddling its way into communities around the world. As teams gear up for races this season, the sport is drawing new enthusiasts eager to embrace its rich culture and team spirit. I got the chance to talk to Ian, the founder of the Dragon Boat Club, to see how he's going to take his club to the next level.
The Dragon Ball team has been in place for the community, but how did it all begin, and why is it so important for Ian, the founder of Dragon Boat team, to share his experience with others?
What inspired me to make this club was my father, who is the Dragon Boat coach for the Team Dragon Ice down in Castaic Lake, and I have seen the impact that it had on its paddlers, and I want to introduce that to my fellow students at Castaic High School. I would like to recommend this club because it connects you with nature. You're spending time with friends, as well as you're learning many values such as fitness. You're learning how to have real teamwork. This sport is mostly teamwork. Our paddles have to be synced. We have to paddle in sync. Every single movement, even to the tiniest bit of movement, has to be in sync so that the boat will move smoothly and so we can go faster. The biggest challenge would be commitment, because I understand like students in high school, they have a lot of academic responsibilities, they have extracurricular activities, as well as I understand for most people, church on Sundays. But I'm still trying to find a way to make them commit so that I can introduce those values, as well as for them to understand that even though it seems like an easy sport, it's not really, but it can really impact you a lot in a very good way.
As Ian's club starts to grow, we asked a U.S. national team member, Varun Prakash, why he joined Dragon Boat.
So what made me join here is that I was recommended here by a friend. So he was just like, hey, do you want to try rowing? And I was like, oh, sure, why not? And then I showed up, but it wasn't rowing, it was Dragon Boat. So, and then I just got interested in the sport and I just kept doing it over time. And then Coach Ray, which was another coach here, but he's not here right now, he took me and then he was like, hey, do you want to actually go up in the sport? And I was like, yeah, sure. So he like personally trained me for a year, and then I made it to. I would recommend this to people if they want to try like a new sport or they like water sports. And also it's a great way to socialize and like make new connections. I've met like a bunch of new people that like from different teams, and I've learned so much more about like the world, cultures, everything, and just the sport in general as a whole.
Coach Emmy, the coach of Dragon Boat team, is helping his athletes thrive on and off the lake with his years of experience, as he talks about the importance of joining this sport.
The Dragon Boat is a fast growing water sport, and I do recommend this sport to everyone. This sport is good for all ages. It is not only good physically, it is also good when it comes to focusing, building your self-confidence, and it is a lot of hard work into it, but eventually at the end you'll see a lot of rewards in it. The most important thing about the Dragon Boat is the camaraderie of having fun with all your teammates, and it builds more of friendship.
With the support of Coach Emmy and the hard work of Ian and his teammates, there is without a doubt that the Dragon Boat team will reach great heights in the future. If you're interested in joining the Dragon Boat team, here's Ian with more information.
We have practices every 7:30 to 9:30. You can email me at my email at 99061-800@heartdistrict.org. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be available.
I'm Javis Franquez reporting for Good Morning Castaic. Well, that wraps up today's episode of Good Morning Castaic. I hope you guys all enjoyed it.
Make sure to follow us on @GoodMorningCastaic on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Until next time, Coyotes.
Bye.
Bye.